We have breaking news, Patriots fans, as there has just been a huge signing for the New England Patriots as a 3-year extension for a first-year captain has just come up. We talk about it here today on the show. Welcome to Patriots Digest, everybody. I'm Jace Andrews. I appreciate you hanging out with us here today. Before we get going, this is exactly why you should hit that subscribe button when breaking news happens. When signings happen, we get it out to you here on YouTube. So go down there, hit that subscribe button. I promise you will not regret it. Plus, the best part about it, it's 100% free. Let's go right into it. The Patriots have agreed to terms with standout cornerback and all-pro punt returner Marcus Jones, per me and Tom Pelissero, with Jones getting 3 new years. A big-time reward for the homegrown star. We get more news from Carlos Lopez as he talks about the deal. It's a 3-year deal worth $36 million. Jones, who was voted a first-time captain, is having the best season of his career, and he gets rewarded with a nice payday. A round of applause for Marcus Jones, everybody, first of all, and a round of applause to Robert Kraft, Eliot Wolf, and the entire Patriots front office, as this is a steal for the New England Patriots. I really do like this signing for so many different reasons. You get a punt returner, you get a guy in a nickelback and a cornerback who can be in a very good position for a lot of different things, and you get him at $12 million a year. I love that for so many different reasons, and we're going to talk about those reasons here today in the show. The biggest thing to me with Marcus Jones is the fact that he can be a punt returner. And, I mean, people remember this, but he used to play offense. Back in 2022, he was a rusher, he was a receiver. I mean, he can play both ways if you really need him to. And they're not going to because he's been such a good cornerback, such a good punt returner that there's no reason to play him on the offense side of the ball, especially with the way the offense is working. I just like this for so many different reasons. As a first-time captain being voted on by his teammates, it's paying good to a homegrown talent. It's doing the right thing. It's building a culture. It's building an organization. And what makes this even better is that Christian Gonzalez, who hopefully is due for a payday soon as well, was one of the first guys to congratulate him. This is Carlos Lopez on X saying, Patriots quarterback Christian Gonzalez congratulating Marcus Jones on his contract extension via Instagram, in which he said, big with the money bag emoji. Congrats, bruh. You deserve every penny. Gonzo's about to get his payday too, and it says Carlos Lopez, and I could not agree more. We'll talk about that, but I do want to talk about Marcus Jones and why he deserves this money, why it's such a good deal. And I first look to his PFF grade. He ranks 35th amongst 113 cornerbacks. 113 cornerbacks. He ranks 35th with a 66.6 overall grade. That's fantastic. That's fantastic for Marcus Jones. 2 interceptions this year. It's 3rd in the entire NFL. He's also a great punt returner. We know what he can do for so many different lights on this team. And like I said, he's a homegrown talent. He's the guy who's going to work up here. And you talk about having Marcus Jones, but you also think about Christian Gonzalez and how this is the Patriots setting themselves up for success long term. They still have the most cap space in the NFL. So trades, they could do a lot of things with. Signings after the trade deadline, they could do a lot of things with. But they want to build this team from within. They want to start with saying, hey, we want Marcus Jones on this team for the next 3 years. Hey, we want Christian Gonzalez on this team for however long. We want Drake Maye on this team. We want Kayshon Boutte. I mean, the players that are really coming into their own shoes, their own light this year, they're going to be the backbone for this team moving forward. And personally, I believe that they're opening up a Super Bowl window. Whether that's bias or not, they are playing in a way where they are opening up that Super Bowl window again. And when you have a quarterback like Drake Maye, that can be for a long, long time. And so, the way I look at the signing is like you're doing something for your long-term future. I mentioned how this guy is such a good cornerback, but talk about his return game as well. He has had a touchdown already on the punt return this year. He had a touchdown back in his rookie season in 2022. He's such a useful and versatile guy, is I guess the best word. You can use him all over the field. You legitimately can. You talk about the stats that he had with receiving and rushing and so many different ways that we've been able to use this guy. It's exciting. And I don't know about you, but personally, if you have a guy who is this versatile, this good at what he is being asked to do, and also can be a great tandem with one of your number one players that hopefully will extend next in Christian Gonzalez, you feel pretty confident, man. You feel pretty confident. So, Marcus this season, in terms of stats, 8 games, 2 interceptions. He returned it for 32 yards in those 2 interceptions. He does also have a sack on a corner blitz. 6 tackles for loss, 27 solo tackles. Just 27 years old, just turned 27 just a couple days ago. You're going to get him until his age 30 season. I love it. I really do love it. So, with that being said, rate this signing of Marcus Jones. If you think this was a fantastic signing, a steal for the New England Patriots, then I want you to scale it on a 10. If you think this was not a good signing, if you're a little bit thinking, for whatever reason, this is a bad signing, it's a 1. Obviously, numbers in the middle, 1 being bad, 10 being worse, or 10 being great. Let me know your rating of this signing of Marcus Jones. I personally rated a 9. 10 is, I don't know, I'm a hard grader maybe. I really do like this signing, though. I think $12 million a year is a good number. For 3 years of Marcus Jones, you get a punt returner, you get a defensive back, and you have enough money saved up for a couple of different reasons. One being that you have Christian Gonzalez to pay in the upcoming years. The excitedness I have that this team, for legitimately the next 4 years, until 2030, we're going to have Christian Gonzalez, hopefully. I get the contract's not done, but I expect it to be. Christian Gonzalez, Marcus Jones, Drake Maye, and names that I can mention a lot of names here, on my football team, on our football team. I love it. I got to watch Tom Brady as a kid. I got to watch Julian Edelman and Amendola, Gronkowski, some of the greatest special teamers, and Gostowski and Vinatieri. I feel that excitement that I had as a kid coming back the past 5 years throughout college, watching this team. It's been different. And I know this signing is such a small thing, but I feel like it shows so much. It shows so much for the New England Patriots and really what we're looking at. And you talk about Marcus Jones stats, you also got to talk about Christian Gonzalez. 16 games last year, 59 total tackles. He had 11 passes defended and 2 interceptions. Christian Gonzalez is going to get a payday next year. He obviously has had the injury issues going back to his rookie year, and then this year missed 3 games to start the season. So it's something to note with the injuries, but I don't think that's going to matter. And I'm excited that we're going to get Marcus Jones. We're going to, that's the wrong graphic there. I'm excited that we're going to get Marcus Jones. I'm excited that we're going to get Christian Gonzalez, and just being able to have these guys on our team is exciting. It's exciting. Let me know your thoughts on this signing. Is this something you liked? Is this something you didn't? How would you rate this? All your thoughts. Want them all in the comment section. Really do appreciate each and every single one of you watching. Congratulations to Marcus Jones. Excited for the Patriots, and a great job for Robert Kraft and Eliot Wolf to make this deal done. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time here on Patriots Digest. Peace out, guys.